To this YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create an organizational chart in Excel. An organizational chart is something like this that you see on the screen, where we have the topmost position here, managing director, and below it we have director of finance, director of operations, director IT, and then below that we have director finance manager, operations manager, and manager IT, and so on. So I want to show you how we can draw this in Excel. And in Excel, we have a tool called Smart Art. That's what we're gonna be using. Now, let's get started. And I have information here. This is the list of all the positions in the organization. And this is what I'm gonna use to create my organizational chart. So what I'll do, I'll copy this information and start on a blank sheet. So I'll have to expand it for better view. So you go under Insert. Now under Insert, there is Smart Art right here. Click on that. And as you can see the different options that are available. You can use it to create processes, circles, hierarchy, relationships, matrices, and the rest. However, today we are interested in the hierarchy, which is something like this one. Now there are different options: organizational chart, how it will appear. This one is just an organizational chart. This one has the name and title. It gives you room for name and title. The half circle. Now there are all these different options that you can select and start off with. So if I select one of these and I say, okay, this is what I get. So, but I'm going to start from scratch. So whatever I copied, I paste there. And when I do that, you can see that all the positions are on the same level. So what we're going to be doing next is to know which position is on top and which one follow, and we shall use the right hand position, this dialog on the right, position our different positions in the organization chart. So first on top we have the managing director, and below it we have the three director finance, operations, and IT. So the ones on top, you put it as it is here. Now the one below, if it is director finance is below managing director, we shall use the tab on your keyboard, one position, like so. The moment you do that, see that director finance was on the straight line here, drops down to managing director. I want to give you room and expand it such that you can see it clearly. So you can see director finance is now under managing director just by pressing your tab on your keyboard. Now again, director operations is also under managing director. So I'll come here on director operations. I press tab once. The moment you do that, you can see it shifts and places director operations under the managing director. So we do the same for director IT. It places it right there. Now, the next is finance manager, which we must move below director finance. So the way it is right here is we need to copy finance manager, just cut it and place it under director finance. But when I place it under director finance, you can see it is on the same level. However, I want this finance manager to come below director finance. So to do that, again, I press tab to indicate that the inside one is below director finance. So when you do that, you can see director finance drops, finance manager drops below director finance. So we're going to do the same for operations manager, who's going to be below. Currently is up there, is up here, but we want them to move this position below director operations. So what we do, we can also cut it, come under operations director, enter, paste there. Now to make it be below director operations, we press tab again, right so. So I hope you get the idea. Now next position is manager. Spelling is wrong, I add an A. Manager IT, cut that one, place it there, but press tab to place it below. Then the accountant is below finance manager, cut it, take it below finance manager, Ctrl V to make it below, press tab, and it comes right here. So this is the way you'll go on doing this. And assistant, this one should be under operations manager, press tab, Ctrl V, press the tab, and it comes below. And lastly, this one is below the IT, Ctrl Z, enter, Ctrl V to place it under, press the tab. I hope you get the idea. So when we do that, we shall have drawn our organizational chart as you see right here. Now, that is well and good. Now, when you press inside the organization chart, on top here, we see two fields. One of them is design, and the other one is formatting. So one deals with the design, and the other one deals with the formatting. So when I click on the design, I can come and start playing around with the different options that we have right there. So for example, right to left, it will move these positions to my right and the director position IT to the left. So as you see, when I press there, they shift. So you can shift them left and right as you wish. Then right here, we have the different organizational designs. So if you want to add names, you can come and click here, and then you type the name right there. Then we have that design. So as I go through all this, you can see the different designs that we can have. So you look through as it changes. If you see the right design that you like, you click on it and it is applied. Now, the next here, we can add our colors. So we can have over these different options as you see as it goes on to change. And I think I'll go with this where I have my managing director in gray, the director positions in blue, the manager positions in green, and the last ones in light blue. So you can play around with all these different designs. So if you have put here a design that you don't want, and you want to go back to your original position, you can press reset graphics, then it takes you, and then when you press again, it will keep taking you back to previous position. So you can use this to go back and then change as you wish. Now, next here we have the different colors, fields, and whatever. So when you click on this, and then you come here, you can change the field. You can change the field. You can click on a position and come up here, change the field. You can change the text, the way it looks like, the color of your text. I believe you can change it right here. You can see I'm changing this one to blue and so on. So you different options right here that you can play around. There's grouping, there's alignments, and snap to the grid and all that. So this has been covering the basics of the organizational chart. I believe you have has been helpful. And if so, please subscribe, like, and share, and see you in the next video. Have a great day.